Hello and good afternoon to everyone present here. Myself, Pooja Pawar. Here's my presentation on the fieldwork I did in Caprihans India Limited, Nasik. I would like to start with the introduction to understanding about HRM and duties of HR. Human Resource Management or HRM is the practice of managing people to achieve better performance. It's about optimizing companies' performance through better management of human resources. And human resources are all the people that in one capacity or another work or contribute to an organization. Duties of HR manager. The HR manager is responsible for employment policies and procedures, overseeing payroll and reward and recognition programs, as well as managing workplace safety initiatives. Along with administering employee benefit programs, the HR role involves finding, screening, recruiting new job applicants, and developing programs for employees. The HR should be skilled with strong collaboration, negotiation, and interpersonal skills. He or she should have up to date with the strong understanding of industry's work, awards, pay rates, and industry trends. Now about my company. I worked in Caprihans India Limited, which is one of the largest manufacturers of PVC films in India. It is located at Satpur MIDC. Its corporate office is at Worli, Mumbai. The Nasik project was established on 1st April 1969. Now, with the number of 750 plus employees, the manufacturer a wide variety of PVC films, and also they have a great achieving in pharma packaging films, specialty films, INEOS films products, flexible PVC films, extruded sheets and boards. The policy philosophy of the company is it envisages at the attainment of high levels of ethics, transparency, quality, customer service, and accountability across all the facets and of operations. Now moving towards the activities I conducted there. For the starting 4 to 5 days, I understood about the company, its background and working environment. I visited to the HR department. I learned about the productions, workers and employees. Also, I visited to the office and working place to build rapport with the workers and employees. Now moving towards the first activity, that was study of the objectives and involvement in training and development program and learn about the education provided to the workers and employees. First, understanding the concepts of training, development and education. So, the survival of the organization requires development through the ranks in order to survive, while training makes the organization more effective in its day-to-day operations. The next was about the needs of the program. Then I learned about the process of training, development and education for workers and employees in Caprihans. In this, Caprihans has a number of programs available. Some of these are new methods while others are improvements over traditional methods. They are classified in two types, that is on the job and off the job training. On the job is learning while doing, and off the job is the trainee is separated from the job situation. The next was about the study of recruitment, selection, induction, placement and appraisal system. Recruitment, it is done through college campus, placement agencies, references of existing employees, security or company gate, segregation of CVs to requirement. Next is about selection and placements. They are done by the interaction by HOD, HR or concerned HR. Induction. After the recruitment and before the placement, new joinee has to complete all the documentation process and is given the proper guidance about the company, its work, and his duties. Appraisal system. It is a very vast concept which takes care of annual revision of every individual in terms of performance and pay package. KRA, that is key result area, is treated as the part and parcel of HR activity. Next point was about the study of attendance, maintenance, and leave manual records. For attendance, they have a Attendo system which records day-to-day attendance, day-to-day absenteeism, day-to-day late coming. On this basis of data, disciplinary actions are taken against the employees. For leave manual records, also there's a system which is updated by the junior HRs on the criteria of PL, CL, OH and PH. The next was about the study of grievance settlement procedures and handling of certain grievances. It's basically related to the management and the union and is responsible for both maintain amicable relations, and in case if it fails to work, there are certain legal acts like Industrial Dispute Act, Trade Union Act and Model Standard Act. The next was about the study of procedural aspects of claim regarding medical reimbursement, housing, education aids, uniform, advances and loans. In these, many facilities are being provided to the workers and employees. The next part was about the study of canteen records, registers, grievances of canteen facilities, and in this, there is also one server which collects all the surveys taken after that of the taken by the workers and employees day to day, monthly, and shift wise. In this, all the charts are displayed there in the canteen along with the subsidy of the management. At the end of the month, everything is calculated, sent to the HR and then to the audit department and then planted into the accounts. About the grievances, they are sorted the keeping keeping amicable relations between the employers and the canteen department. The next was about the study of wages and salary system and incentive system. In salary system, there are category wise allowances like fixed allowances, variable allowances. There are various types of benefits for the workers. Some are direct and indirect reimbursements. Wage system. Usually there are union demands, so these are decided according to their demands and management's country demands. Next was about the manpower preparation of charts. In this, it includes the analysis of organizational plans and activities, preparing of HR inventory, assessing future supply and demand, matching supply and demand, and establishing an action plan. Next is about the precautionary measures to avoid the accidents taken by the company. For this, there is an investigation of near miss in the working place, proper equipment testings taken monthly. The investigation of all the harmful material is done. They are continuously repaired and changed as per the requirement. And the extinguishers and first aid kits are made available for the workers, and the trainings are given as per the requirements. The next, I visited to the shop floor with the junior HR and learned about the activities carried out there. The next activity was about the procedure of retirement and its benefit. In this, I learned about all the process prior 3 months of the retirement and the benefits given to the employees and their family. After that, I learned about the statutory schemes and non-statutory welfare schemes. Statutory schemes provided like provident funds, insurance, bonus, gratuity, etc. And non-statutory schemes of the company included the 10 lakh term plan, Mediclaim, group insurance, and the suites and annual gifts provided to the employees and workers of the company. The next was about the EHS policy, that is the environmental health and safety policy. Here there is a EHS management system in the accordance with corporate EHS standards which are regularly reviewed and updated to conform with ISO standards. Next part was very important. It was about the trade union and its role in labor welfare. The trade union formation takes place in recognition of law to spread peace with the aim to provide social economical justice to people at large, which include topics like wages and salary, working conditions of workers and employees, personal policies, welfare, employee and employer relations, etc. The next was about the standing orders. And at the last, I came to know about the shift system of the workers. With this extensive learning, I evaluated my work and then terminated it. While this, I observed and learned many things. My observations were the HR department of the company focuses on the reduction of time wastage, improvement of the quality to create team spirit among the people. The HR keeps a very friendly environment and personally looks into the single person's issues working in the company. I observed how actually the working of HR department goes on in the company. My learnings were I learned about many works done around under the HR section in the company. This placement helped me to develop lots of HR skills like confidence, presentation skills, networking skills, the way to handle people. I developed a right attitude which should be there while working as a HR and gained about knowledge many concepts I learned in the class. Challenges I faced. I didn't face many challenges as such, but due to COVID restrictions, I wasn't able to expose many areas of the company. With this, I would like to conclude my presentation and would like to thank my college to give this opportunity and thank my supervisor to guide me time to time. Thank you.